Okay, well, let me, what I'm going to do is go ahead and hear from Briana. I'm going to give you a chance to respond to both of their requests. Just get everything out on one side, and then I'll give you a chance to give me your side with regard to whether it's... So, Briana, tell me, you don't have to rehash what Brittany has gone through, but I guess what conduct are you alleging that Mr. Gutenberger has directed at you that has caused you to seek protection?
Well, I really don't know this man. I don't know Scott Gutenberger hardly at all. My last interaction with him in any way was over a year ago, December 2014. I got a creeped out feeling by him. I found him video recording and recording me up in my bedroom area of our home in Texas.
Objection. That is a lie.
And that was the lie. I told him that I thought he was basically a creeper. I called the police because he was recording me, video recording, and attempting to take things out of our home. And I said, you know, this is what happened. I called the police, and that was my last interaction with him. I said I never wanted to contact him again, and I have not contacted him since that day, over a year ago.
That's December 2014?
Correct.
Did you tell him at that time you didn't want to?
Yes, I did. And I've honored that. I have not contacted him at all. What my twin sister said is true. I wanted to add the part that pertains to me the most and why I feel like I am threatened with harm. Scott Gutenberger here has continuously posted things all over the internet with the caption, Briana Deane files fake rape reports against men. And then he continuously adds a tagline to all of our contacts and to strangers on the internet, saying something to the effect of, so let's teach her a lesson. Briana Deane, women like Briana Deane need to be punished. The Deane twins need to be removed. And he is obsessed with this idea that I deserve punishment because I somehow file false police reports against men. I have never filed a false police report against Scott or any other man on this planet. This is a lie.
Briana, you're unbelievable. Unreal. Still in the house. Briana, lying to the cops. Not good. You're going to lose your bar license.
No, I can say that. That's protecting me.
You need to stand up or not. Listen to me.
Okay, I'll keep my mouth shut. You need
I'm
to...
outside with you. You keep on this shit.
You need to go. What shit am I pulling? I'm protecting myself. That's not a lie. No, I'm not. I have a threat from your dad.
Brittany, she's just saying, Brittany, please have him leave.
I would like to talk with the cops right now.
Please have
Let
him
me
leave.
talk to the cops. Let me talk to the cops.
Scott, I just don't want you in our house.
Briana, give me the phone.
Give me the phone. Don't come near me.
Give me the phone.
Don't come near me.
You're lying to the cops.
My name is Briana.
Oh, have him come. Have him come, Briana.
You're just gonna let him sit here?
Are you kidding me, Briana? He hasn't been here for more than 2 seconds.
I asked
You don't
him.
get to this. I live here,
Brianna's
Briana.
just sitting there and she's saying that she wants him here. So. She's on the lease. I'm on the lease. He's not. Sure.
What?
It's gonna get worse.
What? Why would it get worse with your dad? I won't, but why would it get worse if I bring up your dad's threat?
Because it's all about seems like you need to be doing something that the dad doesn't like. So stop.
I was just letting her know that I have it still. And that this can get worse if she wants to lie to the cops.
I cannot believe it. It's like
We've got, we're the ones that have the evidence here. If she wants to lie to the cops, we can play her game. But unfortunately, what we have is recordings. But I won't mention your dad's threat. I wish I would have got that blow up on recording. That scream.
oh, you didn't?
I didn't know. I went in there real quick, and she walked in as I walked in.
She's a drug addict.
She's a drug addict.
We've been gone for
4 days?
5.
5 days?
And you helped me carry in all of our shit. And she goes off like that?
Mm-hmm. Looks like they came and fixed the fireplace.
Yeah.
The key's in there at least.
Well, I had called about that.
Should you call the landlord after this?
Yeah, I will.
Because this all started because I plugged in the router back to the wall.
Right, she just owes me so much money for back rent, and she keeps saying she'll pay for half of internet. And the deal was that whoever got the master, the other one got both of those upstairs rooms, so technically you were in my room.
Oh, yeah? Interesting. Until your brother moves in, though, then that's his room.
So what happened? You were up there just getting it out, and she comes in and is like, don't touch it.
Yeah, I went into, she'd noticed that I plugged the internet because her internet dropped.
Right.
And then I went in to go get a picture of the access code.
Mm-hmm.
And as I bent down, I originally didn't even touch the thing. As I bent down to take the picture, she ripped it out and just screamed at the top of her lungs.
That's
and
when
then,
I walked in.
And then that was it. Yeah, we were in. And then I just unhooked the phone cord.
Do not say much when they come. Let her set yourself in
I don't
order.
say anything.
Okay.
Will you be my lawyer?
She's unreal.
Yeah, she is unreal. She's really a lunatic.
Do not use the language.
I'm not going to use any language. I'm going to keep my mouth shut. I'm going to look at you. If you tell me I can answer, I'm just going to answer that question, and that is it.
Right.
But you look at me and you tell me yes or no to answer, okay? Because I don't know what...
So, you hear yourself? So go with that. Do not say anything.
Mm-hmm. Do I just say, like, plead the fifth to them so they know I'm quiet, or do I have to... Can I just stay quiet? Is that disrespectful? I don't want to be disrespectful here either. Should I say plead fifth, or I need to ask?
No, just say you can.
Should I refer to you as, like, my...
No, just let me cut in. Just let me cut in.
Okay.
If they ask when you're going home, just say I'm trying to figure it out. Say I'm planning on the 31st. But now it's just be crazy. I'm not sure. Say we've paid for hotels to make her comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
We went for Christmas with San Antonio.
I could tell her... I could tell them... Well, I couldn't get on my computer to really do it until this thing blew up, so... I'll just say soon. I'm trying to get out of here. Oh, man. What do I do if your dad calls? Me, again. Put it to voicemail, again?
Yeah.
All right.
He's already called me twice.
Has he?
Yeah.
Well.
But you need to move, Scott. Scott, you need to move down here with me. You need to get a place with her, please. You can make this right with me.
You want to date? Do you want to date? Seriously? Do you want to?
Date you?
Yeah.
Yes, do you?
I'm just... Usually I get left alone. So, I just want to make sure that you know what you're going into. I love you. You know? I love you. I enjoy everything that we've done, the trips that we've taken, the plane ride, you know, all of it. So I do. Just want to make sure that you do.
Yeah. Poor Kathy. She writes us like it's fate.
I know.
Someone who's tries to be so nice.
I need some water.
Let me get you something.
Will you give me some water?
Sure.
Remember, if the F word comes up, right? I also have, the very first time I recorded, I got her saying that too. Why don't you tell them that? I'm gonna try and, I don't want to say anything in this. I'm already too far in the middle of this
Right.
stuff. She's just using me.
She's just letting she wants to play with. I'm not on the lease, but this is her place.
I'm gonna stay put, okay?
Hi. Can I come in? Of course.
What's going on?
Hi.
Very sad. Not much is going on. I have.
Did you call or did she-
I called.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm not comfortable with this individual in my home, and I've asked him to leave.
Okay. You said that y'all are both on the lease, correct?
Right.
Correct.
Then she can have whoever she wants here.
Even though he assaulted me
Assaulted
When
you,
did he
Briana?
assault you?
right before Christmas, and just now upstairs in the bedroom.
Briana, you
grabbed
are.
something on my
You
hand.
can't lie to a cop just because.
My spot was on the phone, and he was there long
He
ago.
grabbed something out of your hand?
Yes, he was taking our modem. He's trying to connect.
Briana, that's my modem. That's my modem, and he did
I
not.
just-
I
just
watched
said
him.
done so.
She came into my
You're
home.
telling me
It's
no
my
matter what he does in
room.
my home, he's not on the lease.
Grabbing something out of your hand is not assault.
He's not on the lease.
You were in my
I know.
room.
I understand, but what's your name?
Brittany.
If Brittany chooses to have a guest,
Who conducts himself like a nut job?
Brianna.
What if he
That's
rapes
the
me?
way
He's sick because she's on the lease.
that's the way it works. Now, if he would have raped you, as you say, he would have a protective order against him and he wouldn't be allowed within so many feet of you. But that's not the case.
So I have to wait for him to like actually beat me. If he's screaming in my face, I'm scared. Oh, I have to actually wait.
She
That's
had
correct.
Brittany,
He
did
was
your
trying to
boyfriend?
throw him from upstairs, and I was trying to stop him, and
Oh my gosh.
you're not gonna do. There's nothing you can do. I mean, he's psycho. He has a record. I'm scared of
If
him.
this
I don't
is
want him in my house.
50% her house,
Right.
so she can have
I don't
whoever
want
she
her to
wants
leave. I
here.
just want him to leave.
She can have whoever she wants here. I can't force him to leave.
I don't know what to say. I mean, I don't feel safe with him.
Then
He's
leave,
assaulted
Brianna.
me.
You
He's
had your
threatened
boyfriend
me.
living here. He's been nothing, but he said
If you don't feel safe with him, you can one
It's my
leave.
home
I
too.
understand that. Okay, I'm gonna give you all your options. You can leave, or you can go try to get a restraining order, but you have to go through the county to do that.
So he gets to stay here in my home, even though he's not on the lease,
That is correct.
and I have to leave my home. That's what you're telling me.
I didn't say you have to leave.
Or I
I
can
said
stay here
that's
with
your
someone I'm not
option.
comfortable with.
I said I cannot make him leave because she has every right to have whoever she wants here.
So how do I get a restraining order?
You go through the county.
And how do I do
The
that?
Justice of the Peace. Williamson County. You have to talk to Williamson County.
A police officer in Williamson County?
A sheriff in Williamson County.
Okay.
The counties are the ones that do restraining orders because it's a civil process.
Okay. We can't continue to live together. I mean,
Yeah, she barged into my room and there's a dent in my door if you want to take a picture while you're here.
You're
If y'all are
so
both
full
on
of
the
it,
lease,
Britt.
then y'all are both responsible for the damage.
Right, I understand.
You're full of it,
So
Brittany.
that's between you and her. to
So
fix.
you're saying I either have to go to the sheriff to get a restraining order. Will they give me one? I mean,
Depending on the history between you two, you have to talk to them.
I don't know. He's just a guy who keeps showing up everywhere.
Okay.
He's my boyfriend. She's just decided that we've been here. We left
Brittany,
for days.
you didn't tell any of us on Christmas because he's psycho and you guys
because you
had
said
to
you were
leave.
uncomfortable with having an overnight
So Dad,
guest, so we
she's-
just got
the
her out of
officer's
town
here.
so she could be here by herself.
And
And the
then
second
the
you walk
officer
in,
said
I overheard
there's
me. He's helping
nothing
with my
to
bag upstairs. She's actually calling the police. We're identical
That's
twins,
not
so
what
she's
happened.
both
My
of us.
dad was on the phone.
Okay.
This guy's psycho.
She's on
Like I
drugs.
said, she has every right to have whatever guest she wants, and that applies to you as well. Okay? I can't make anybody leave if they're a guest of one of the people that live here.
That's which is why your boyfriend was just here for a whole month and I was great. I said nothing.
Don't lie to a police officer.
let's go to the mailbox. He has
So
mail in
to
there.
get this individual out of my home, I have to go to Williamson County and talk to a sheriff and explain why
Or
I'm
the
scared
Justice
of
of
the
the
individual.
Peace, yes.
Can I call or do I have to go down?
You can probably call, but they're gonna make you go there at some point. That's not anything we do as the police department because it's a civil issue. So they're gonna know all the answers. I don't know anything about it.
Okay. I mean,
Okay?
that sucks. I'm not comfortable in my own home, and I've asked this individual to leave, and he's refused.
And he did. We were gone for days. You could have the house to
So
yourself.
Dad, okay, thank you. I'm not
Okay.
I'm sorry to waste your time.
Well, I actually need to talk to you
just sitting there.
on a separate issue. Do you want to step out front? Sure. Like I explained to her, you have every right to have whatever guest you want here. You know, granted, it's putting a lot of strain on y'all's relationship. as I
I've been
can
here
tell.
5 minutes.
So,
She's something goes
I-
really deep.
don't know the resolution.
Right,
But
very
as far
sad
as we are concerned, if you're on the lease, you can have whatever guest you want here.
Very sad that my own twin would call the cops. Very sad.
You just might, you've heard what she said. You might want to.
He was helping me bring in my
I'm
bag.
terrified of this woman. I mean, she slammed her hand on the door 5 days ago. She's
So we
currently on
left. He's
drugs.
helping me carry my bag. We can let her have the house to
Terrified.
herself for Christmas. He's helping me carry my bags, and she calls you guys. I can't believe it. Very
Well,
sad.
like
You
I
talked to her
explained.
yet?
Yeah, I talked to all both.
Very,
of them.
very sad.
I explained that they're both on the lease, so they can have. If she invites him in, that's her right. But she's making accusations, so it's something that you have to decide. Is it a good idea for you to be here? Because then she's going to make maybe a false report or some other solution.
Well, we would probably have to take action if it was a false report.
But then it's who has any sort of proof and.
Right. Very sad. Just
Okay.
just unreal. Sorry.
So, but that's where we're at right now.
Unbelievable.
I don't
Yeah.
really have a solution for you guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have never filed a false police report against Scott or any other man on this planet. This is a lie that Scott Wittenberger has concocted to incite others to harm me. Is how I feel. He has had hundreds, if not thousands, of views on these messages, basically upsetting people, thinking that I filed false rape reports against men. He also has called me a drunk, a drug addict. He says that my father and I were plotting attempted murders. Anything you can think of to incite others to harm me, he has done. The most recent was this morning. I would like to show you. He has now posted a, like a MP3 posting saying, "Rate Me," "Rate Me" by the Deane Twins. It's a "Rate Me" Nirvana song, and it says, "The Deane Twins. Briana tries to file a fake rape police report. Rate me." And that was from this morning.
This isn't me. This is a Nirvana song.
And Briana, what makes you think that he was put that on there?
He's admitted to Brittany, as she said earlier, that he was the one who was impersonating the Deane Twins on YouTube, and he was the one with that tagline, "Deane Twins. Briana tries to file a fake rape police report." He's put that all over the internet. He's admitted that. We have that in writing, and it's the exact same thing that he's done for months. Every day,
I'm not the only
every
one
week,
with that.
every month.
Okay. And so you also left your residence and something like that?
I did. Honestly, we've gone in hiding, and I hate to say that because I think it gives him pleasure and pride. He has basically made us go in hiding. We are scared to death every single day. Our entire lives have been disrupted, and our chief officer at work is here today to testify to that. It has been nonstop, and we don't deserve it, and it has to stop.
Mr. Hoover, do you have any questions for
Where? You said you got this. I mean, this is what is that?
Well, that's what it is. That's what the red sentence. And Your Honor, I'm happy to show you. I don't know if Brittany did. She may have, but in this binder we've got plenty of printouts of the exact same thing from the screen names that he admits to posting.
Pull those out for me.
Sure. The president of Sweetbriar College is one that he sent us. The Facebook post starts here and goes to the page that you're holding. Here's another one.
Does this medicine post you're contending that's him?
Yes, and he's admitted that's him. In writing, we have that.
The shared account between several of the Sweetbriar alumni.
If that's true, Your Honor, I think we need to know about that for our safety as well.
You know them. Everyone's trying to have you guys removed.
It scares me when he says things like, "I'm working with the
Removed from
team
the
to get
job.
them removed."
Removed from the job.
See that?
Your Honor, after an investigation by the Sweetbriar Police, because of their constant harassment, stalking, calling Sweetbriar community members by Scott Gutenberger, Scott Gutenberger was not only issued a restraining order by Amherst, but the Sweetbriar Police did a no-contact order. They said in this letter that they conducted an investigation and that he is not to contact us, he is not to come onto Sweetbriar's property, and it was all after listening to messages and threats and posts on social media that were determined to be Scott Gutenberger.
Has he attempted to contact you?
He's had others, third parties, contact me to deliver messages from him.
How many times?
Nope.
Multiple. I've lost count. I've had people come to me in person. It's been every day. every day,
But has
something new.
he called your phone or texted you?
He called, yes, the phone that's sitting in a tin can. He called that. We might have had a screenshot of that before he did. And he texted me vulgar, hateful messages about myself and my twin sister after she told him, please do not contact me ever again.
He also, we had to go file a violation of the first preliminary restraining order because he contacted us through third parties, and that was granted. Third
Has he
parties, sorry.
attempted to contact you at work? Has he called anybody at work?
I've had some I can't say for sure. I've had some hang-ups like when he was calling my twin sister's office line, and he would have our receptionist try to transfer calls to our line. I had some hang-ups. I have not traced those calls. I cannot say for sure. I believe yes.
Is there anything else you want to tell me?
Just that this man has escalated. I mean, I don't know him, but his behavior has escalated to the point where I don't know what he'll do next if he is not stopped. It's not stopping on its own. This isn't a guy this isn't like a guy who had a blow up on one weekend and then realized he was acting a fool. This is a grown 35-year-old man who continues to harass, 33-year-old man then, who continues to harass, stalk, threaten, and I fear for my life and the life of my sister and my family.
I mean, can you provide the proof of the phone calls?
I have a whole binder of it.
Today? No, that you're still getting today.
I think what I
Because
said.
I haven't called since the first preliminary order went out.
So all of this is you, isn't it? You remember writing all that?
Preliminary order went out. You're talking about still today.
Is that you?
Preliminary
Is that you,
order went
Scott?
out. This is me.
Okay, so
This
that's
was the
you.
date of the preliminary
And so
order.
all of
What
that.
you just said was that I'm still contacting you at your work. So can you produce the proof for that?
That's not what she said.
I'm not still contacting these individuals. I have not contacted them in a long time.
Any other questions you want to ask her?
I do have a couple questions about the Nirvana song. That's just not me. I don't know how. That's a Nirvana song. That is their song.
Scott, it says the Deane twins. I don't know Nirvana, so I don't think I've ever met Nirvana. You, Britt? I don't think so. But so the fact that someone is posting a rape me, the Deane twins, which is something he's admitted to being the one to do, is very concerning and scares me to death. And the fact that it continues to happen to this day just shows the escalation of harm, and that he has absolutely no regard for the law, the restraining orders that we've already issued against him or anybody else but himself.
I've not contacted them.
So come here.